so.
Either way, yeah, right there's good.
Oh, yes. That was by myself. Dang, I got it. I'll fight. You want to see this too?
Yeah. I just want to see a 12 assists. That's it.
That's crazy. Somewhere. It's right. It's right there, bro.
You don't have to have a chip.
All right, go ahead.
Darius, sorry, Chris Mack said this was your best game yet. What did you think?
I thought I played all right. I mean, I thought I got my teammates involved really well. I had 12 assists, and then just controlled the game. You know, being a good leader for my teammates and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So.
This was his best game yet. It was his best game yet.
Thank you, Jordan.
Appreciate it, bro.
Is there anything you were doing out there specifically, or were you just feeling it today? What was going on out there?
Coach Mack has been really big on my voice. He wants me to be loud and communicate with my teammates. So that's really what I was trying to do today. I don't think I did anything spectacular. I just think my teammates made shots and I got them involved.
Darius, obviously people see the 10 points, the 12 assists, but one of the things that Coach Mack talked about was your play on defense and really limiting Quisenberry for them. Is that one thing where, good play on one end leads to good play on the other end?
Yeah, I think so. I think defense wins games, defense wins championships. So I think a good defensive team will be good on offense as well. So, I mean, my defense always can turn to some offense, I think.
How have you tried to change your game from last season?
I don't think I've tried to change it a whole lot. I think my biggest thing has just been poise and staying under control. So I think I did a good job of that today.
Jordan, how have you made a couple passes to you where maybe last year he might have taken the shot. How have you seen Darius's game grow to where it kind of lets it come to him as Coach Mack was talking about?
Yeah, he's done a really good job, finding the open guy. I don't know if he was doing that as much last year, but this year he's really taking pride in it. You can see it every game. He's really becoming more of a true point guard, I guess you could say. He really let the game come to him. Find his teammates, and that's what he's going to have to do for us. So he's been doing a really good job of that so far. He's been doing it in practice, so we know it's going to carry over to the games.
Darius, what are some that you worked on enough so you get your, point guard responsibilities in order for this season to play better?
If I'm being honest, I just played pickup. I think I played pickup with my guys, make sure I knew what they like to do, where they want the ball, things like that, just getting comfortable with the feel of what they want, and then playing with other guys just so I can just be better at reading the game and reading ball screens and things like that.
Chris said that the knock on you guys that everybody says is point guard play. Did you and Fresh kind of take that as a little bit of chip on your shoulder that people were saying that kind of thing?
Yeah, for sure. Me and Fresh, I think, will compete every day and try to make each other the best point guards and players we can be. I think Fresh is a really good player, and I think I have some good things about myself that I can bring to the table. So I think people are really asleep on that.
Darius, when you are playing point and then Fresh comes in and you slide over to the two, if you have been, scoring at will, at that point when he comes in, are you trying to go to the basket more because you know that he's going to take on the facilitator role, or how do you change when you have to slide over?
I'm still looking for my guys. I mean, I'm going to make the right plays. If I drive to the basket and somebody comes over, I'm definitely going to dump it off. But I think that it is a mentality switch going from the 1 to the 2. I have to take on more of a scorer's mentality just because I'm not the point guard anymore.
Jordan, after you went to the NBA draft process last summer, what's some things that you brought to this season that they told you can work on to get better for your junior year, and something that you're trying to implement in every game so far?
Obviously the big thing is just continuing to get better on defense. But other than that, just being smarter with the ball, not making as many, dumb plays, I guess you could say, trying to limit turnovers more, and kind of not force many shots, take bad shots, stuff like that. Now I've been trying to do a better job of that so far.
Jordan, how much did you guys already hear about 19 offensive rebounds for them, and how much? What was it, or what do you think kind of attributes to that number?
They took a lot of threes, so obviously that's going to be a lot of long rebounds. But yeah, we heard that as soon as we got into the locker room. We heard it in halftime. We heard it as soon as the game was over too. We have to do a lot better job than what we did today, or it's not going to. Games won't turn out well for us. So, something we'll clean up in practice the next few days. And, it'll change moving forward.
This is for both of y'all. Steven had a big game. Was there a play or something he did that really stood out and impressed you all?
I mean, we see Steve every day in practice. We've seen him all summer. He's came a long way, and he's doing a lot of good things. I don't think he did anything necessarily that impressed me, per se. I know how Steve can play. I know he's a good shooter, good post player, and he just played really well today.
Yeah, same with me. We see Steve every day in practice. So we know what he can do. We need him to play this, every game. Even when guys are his size. Their big wasn't as big as Steve, so he did a good job, punishing them for that. Now we just have to do the same thing when we play, other guys that are bigger, and he can do it. He's a great player. He gets better every day. He's in the gym all the time, so we need that Steve every game from here on out.
Darius, you said he's come a long way. In what ways has he come a long way?
Just mentality-wise, I think his mentality has changed since going, testing the waters, and coming back. He just knows what he has to do to be better. I think his biggest problem is just his mental, staying locked in and doing what he has to do on both ends of the floor, whether that's ducking a guy in, getting off his rebound, or jumping the ball screen. So I think he's come a long way from that, and he's doing a lot better this year for sure.
Have you guys noticed Steve become a better rebounder? It's something Coach Mack said. How much does that help you all?
Yeah, I was just looking at the sheet, and after you asked that question, I thought he has become a great rebounder. Honestly, last year after some games, he had 4, 5, 3 rebounds, and as being Steven Enoch, just the big presence he is, I think the 14 rebounds really suits him, and I think that's something he could do every game. Double-digit rebounds and just clean up things on the glass.
How did you guys feel when Quinn hit his 2 threes?
We were happy for him. I think he was happier for himself. Yeah, I haven't seen somebody so happy after they hit a 3 like that in a while. He had the biggest smile on his face running back on defense.
Yeah, I was excited for him too. You could tell how excited he was for himself, but Quinn's a great guy. Everybody loves him, so we was really excited for him.
One more right here. We'll get a microphone.
From an offensive standpoint, you guys make the first 11 baskets to start the game. You start off the second half, I think it was 7 of 9. Where do you guys see room, though, for improvement from the offensive side of the ball?
Just continuing to, learn our offense and really run it. We got a lot of transition buckets in the second half. Not every game is going to be like that. We're going to have to be able to get in the half court and really run our sets. Get them down, and just everybody, know their role and know where we have to be, our spots and everything, and just be sharp with it. If we run our offense how we're supposed to, a lot of teams are going to have, problems guarding it. We just have to keep getting better. There's a lot of room to grow in that, and just continue to get sharp, and everybody, learning what they have to do in our plays.
Yeah, I agree with Jordan. I think execution is going to be big for us. Just being able to score in the half court, because every game isn't going to be a fast break dominant game. We scored a lot of points in the fast break today, but in the half court we have to be a lot better. We've been doing good of getting the ball in the lane and kicking out for threes instead of just shooting threes off perimeter passes, and honestly getting the ball to Steve and getting in the lane and making layups. So I mean that's going to be a big emphasis for us.
Great, thanks guys.
Appreciate it.
We'll have Steven Enoch a little bit later. He's in treatment right now. Anybody want to stick around?